Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are back again. We're ripping and tearing in some Doom Eternal yet again tonight. So, actually, in the beginning of this game, we're going to basically be on the quest to find some extra lives because we got creamed last night in our epic battle for a key. So, basically, I want to live through it, get the damn key, and we can move forward in the game, progress a little further. So, you're going to see me backtrack a little bit tonight, but it shouldn't take long because I basically only need a few extra lives just to be able to get through that one part. But in order to do that, I can't backtrack in the regular game. I got to backtrack here real fast. But other than that, I hope everyone has having a happy Thursday. Thank you, Mr. Bunny. I appreciate it. Hey, Useful Armadillo, what's going on? Oh, with 10 bits. Appreciate you. Thank you. Useful Armadillo's in here. PB Commando's getting his lurk on. You guys rock. Already in the stream. You're going to make it for the Heavy Metal Album Day, which hopefully... We've been reaching out to these metal bands I've been reviewing to see if they, enjoy the promotion and see what happens out of it. So we got this band. So as we're here, I reached out to this band, Night Demon. So it's not the first album reviewed by them, but I don't know. This just kind of struck on me today. And we had actually, I had a band from Thailand follow me on Twitter. Who knows? Maybe you become a metal icon over in Thailand. Maybe it's huge over there. Not sure, but we'll definitely be sure to review. Well, we don't really review. We just recommend an album that kicks ass every day. So our metal album of the day is Night Demon, Darkness Remains. This album kicks ass. This is one of the albums I listened to on my little road trip vacation to Tennessee. And I had 9 hours to kill, and we had a couple albums to listen to, and here we are. I highly recommend it. It's not one of them deep, screamy metal albums. So, they sing more. They're more of a traditional heavy metal sound. But they slay. They kick ass. So, I recommend, if you're not super into, the hard metal shit, this will be a good one for you. Even though the guitars, drum, and all that fun shit, it's metal as shit. But they're not that super screamy vocalist. They'll remind you almost of, a 80s vibe or a traditional heavy metal sound, which... I'm a fan of. I love that sound. But I like all genres. You know what I mean? We reviewed all types of genres. We had power metal, death metal, black metal, doom metal. We had it all on here. I don't make a big deal out of the genres. I'll just kind of reference a band of what they sound like. It's really hard to pinpoint a band that these guys sound like, but old school heavy metal music, from the 80s. And that's what they tend to sound like. Not super screamy, high-pitched stuff, but they do more of a sing. So, I guess who would be a good one to reference? I don't know. It's hard to say. Old 80s thrash and heavy metal. I mean, that would be my best guess. It's hard. Just check them out. You'll fucking like them, I promise. Now for the main event. One of our favorite portions of the stream is we got our horror movie review. This was a user request from Useful Armadillo. And she requested us review Event Horizon. So, this movie... pretty cool movie. It's from about 1998. I think that's what we found out. So, Event Horizon. It was... It's hard to say because I actually rewatched it as an adult and I was like, I was a little bit with it now, but, it's still a good watch. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 hammers. Now, the reason why I'm giving it a 3 and not a 2 is because the whole concept of this movie rules, and I would like to see more stuff out there like this because horror in space can be pretty cool. To me, it was like an okay version of The Shining in space. Yeah, it was. I don't know. The best way I can describe it is basic. Well, let's say a bit of the plot for the movie, right? Basically, the spaceship called the Event Horizon. A new way of space travel gets invented, and they invent this ship. So essentially, they can't invent warp speed. It's basically not feasible in this timeline or this whatever. Dimension, whatever we're working with, Earth 2, we'll just say, right? So they basically invent a way to create a black hole and basically wormhole jump from point A to point B in space. So you can actually essentially go through a portal to get to the opposite end of space within hours versus months, right? So that was the idea. So when the ship took off, it was a success. It got to this other dimension, or it went through the portal, and then it just disappeared, and they didn't find it for years on end. So 7 years, I forget the time frame, but X amount of years later, with no contact, the ship returns back close to our solar system. Not super close, but close to our basically galaxy area. So oh shit, it's back. Let's go check it out. So now the space disaster was world known, so it was like a top secret mission to go find the ship. Well, as they get on there, there's no sign of the crew. It's kind of creepy, and they basically find out what happened to the crew, what's going on, and all that shit like that, and it's scary shit. So check the movie out if you've never seen it. It's a pretty cool concept. It's a fun movie to watch. You know, I liked it. I liked it for a long time. Give it a 3 out of 4 hammers. You'll probably like it too. I wouldn't overanalyze the movie. There are some stuff I giggled at, like I don't know. There's one part where a hole got blown in the space window and it looked like an airplane versus a spacecraft. Like they should have all been dead, but they didn't. They just were getting pulled through and somehow managed to survive. But you know, that's just one of the many like plot holes in that movie. I was like, that wouldn't have fucking happened. Yeah, they held their breath out in space and were like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way that would happen. You know what I mean? So, you know, there was a couple things like that where I'm like, yeah, no, I disagree. Space magic. It was space magic that made them live. But other than that, the movie was it's a cool movie. It's a cool concept, worth a watch. It's entertaining enough to get by, and you know why not? I believe if you have Cinemax, I don't know if it's free on any of the platforms, but I had a free trial to Cinemax on Amazon Prime, and it's free on there. So if you never tried it, get your 7-day free trial of Cinemax, watch it, and cancel it, man. You know, I'm not trying to say get free stuff, but that's how I got to watch it for free. So, anywho, what do we do now? Do we just get to the game? Yeah, let's get at this game because I want to pick up. I want to get some gameplay in, and we've been starting our streams a little early because I'm going to get in the office tomorrow, so I actually got to be up and ready for everything by 7 in the morning. So we got to get up there. Oh, we got another horror movie suggestion. What is the next horror movie suggestion, Armadillo? Which you will have to remind me in the week, but that's fine. You already know it. It's the zombie. What, Cooties? The one you were watching the other day? Oh, Army Dead. Is it out? Okay. Army of the Dead. Starring Jean Batista. Our Drax the Destroyer himself's in a zombie movie. All right, yo, I'm down to watch it. That movie looked pretty cool. Yeah, Drax the Destroyer. All right. We got that. We got it. All right, so let's kick this music on because last night we forgot to put it back on. Let's get to some Doom. So let's hurry up, grab some extra lives, and get to where we left off yesterday so I don't just die with all the efforts. We were at the very end of the goddamn thing. Like, if I just zigged instead of zagged, we probably would have lived and I would have got the key we needed. And we'd have been progressing further. But where we left off was pure insanity and Doom. So if you guys are just coming in, we gave Event Horizon a 3 out of 5 hammers. Cool concept. There's a couple of get the fuck out of here moments in the movie, but I'll think you enjoy it because I thoroughly enjoy the movie, but it's hard for me not to pick apart movies and some of their misfortunes that they pull off in it. So now to the game, to the live scene. Wait, where did we go? Darkness. Oh, we already X'd that off. X you off. And the Metal of the Day, since you're just coming in, is Night Demon, Darkness Remains. Check it out. It's definitely on my playlist now. You'll like it too. So, let's get to the live scene. Axes coming at you. All right.